Well, good morning, Capital City friends and family. So yesterday I threw my back out, and so if you see me grimace or a tear streaming down my cheek, you'll know why, and you'll also know why this devotion might be a little bit shorter with less editing. But a broken back or not, my name is Scott, and this is your daily Devo. We're going to be in James chapter 3, verses 1 through 12. Do me a favor and pause the video right here, and then once you're finished reading that chapter, go ahead and resume the video, and we'll chat about it. So the Word of God is clear. The truthfulness and integrity of our words matter. And when our words fail to line up with our actions, whether we fail to follow through on what we said or we're just blatantly dishonest, it's a sign of our immaturity, and our words become something that we trip over. James is teaching us that our tongue is one of the smallest parts of our bodies, but it has the power to steer us like the bits of a mouth in a powerful horse, or like the rudder on a massive ship. If you were to go horseback riding, would you just let the horse take you wherever it wanted to go? I hope not. If you were to take a cruise, would you be okay with the captain making an announcement saying that he is just going to let the ship go wherever the waves take him that day? I hope that you would jump ship as soon as possible, just steal a life raft and go and paddle yourself back to shore. Our words carry weight. We have the power to use our words to build people up or to tear them down. We can use our words to steer ourselves into good situations or into destructive situations. It's easy for us to forget how much power we have, or our words have, over the people that we interact with. I was just recently talking with a young man who was upset because people at work were gossiping about him. To the gossiper, the words that he used to slander my friend with probably only gave him a few moments worth of entertainment value. But when my friend found out, it ruined his mood for days, and it actually caused him to lose sleep over the anguish about what was being said about him. The gossip that happened was at the workplace, but sadly, gossip is something that plagues too many families of faith in churches, and in my opinion, is one of the things that can really destroy a church like nothing else can. Being in ministry for the past 10 years and serving in different churches, I've witnessed how gossip can poison a congregation. And it's not limited to church members either. I've even seen some churches that I've served many years ago where gossip was alive and well, even among the senior leadership. In one church I served, there was a member who even gossiped about me and said a whole bunch of lies about me, even questioning my military service. And it would be bad enough if this person was just gossiping to other adults, but the sad thing is this person was actually gossiping to the kids as well. And sadly, I saw my ministry at that place just go downhill, and kids just stopped coming. It's something that will destroy ministries and your ministry effectiveness. And it's one of those things that even if it's just out of your control, right? Like you can't control what other people say about you, and yet it can destroy you and your effectiveness for the kingdom. The challenge that I want to leave you with today is to prayerfully examine the words that you use to and about one another. Ask yourself if these words are something that will build up the person that you're talking to or about, or if it's going to tear them down. Are you using these words for your own entertainment value or for someone else's edification? And if you are a victim of gossip, I pray that you would be encouraged that God sees you, and He's with you no matter how alone you might feel when you find out people are talking mess about you. He's not going to leave you hanging. He knows your heart. When I was in the Army, I kept a medallion on my dog tags. It was inscribed with Isaiah 54:17. It says, "No weapon formed against me will prosper, and every tongue that rises against me will fall." God knows what you're going through, and He's going to take care of it in the end. Well, I hope you got some encouragement out of this morning's devotion. Have a wonderful week, church family, and God bless.